Architect Ahmed Musa Dangiwa is recently appointed as the Minister for Housing and Urban Development by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, having served in the sector for several years. In honor of his appointment, stakeholders in the housing sector recently held an agenda-setting dinner for him.
We're here this evening for a very important occasion. In 2002, the Ministry of Housing and Development was created. Over the years, we have come to see housing not just as shelter provision, but as a means of employment generation, socio-economic development, and general well-being and security of our people. And there is no better person to be able to take it to the next level than one who has shown confidence, than one who is a fellow of one of the primary groups in the housing industry, a fellow of the Council of Architects, somebody who has been part and parcel of the struggle over the past few years to ensure that housing becomes what it's supposed to be.
The event featured goodwill messages from professional bodies and stakeholders who pledged support for the minister and charged him on ways to move the housing sector forward.
I'm probably one of the happiest people in this hall. Ask me why. It's because today, one of our own is the Minister for Housing. And it has always been our desire, particularly in the built environment professions, that our ministry or the ministry that supervises our various regulatory agencies should be headed by somebody within that professional group.
It is a pleasure for me to be here tonight. First of all, to congratulate the ministers for the opportunity that God has given to them to organize the Nigerian environment. It's a man that has been on the job, a man that is qualified for the job, a man that has passion for the job, a man that has been tested and trusted.
When we're invited to come and say to set agenda, I said set agenda for who? A professional to the core. Somebody who knows the ABC. Is it the funding aspect or the building aspect? He knows everything. And the happiness is that the right person is in this position. That's our happiness. To be able to solve housing problems in Nigeria, you need to collaborate and partner with some of your co-ministers to be able to, achieve the issue of housing or solve the issue of housing in Nigeria.
Statistician General of the Federation and Chief Executive Officer of the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, Prince Adeyemi Adeniran, says his appointment is indeed the right decision for the housing sector.
I think I'm happy that Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu this year has given us an expert to work and fix the issue of housing problem in Nigeria. So, Your Honorable Minister, I want to tell you that within the government cycle, we have agencies like Population Commission, CBN, MBS, NMRC that can deliver what you are looking for.
This is a clear indication to show that whatever you do is really at the people notice, or is at glaring. People are seeing it. These two gentlemen may bear me witness with the challenges that we met at Federal Mortgage Bank, and how Ahmed Musa Dangiwa was able to surmount those challenges, and to have really left his name, and you can see hard work does not go unnoticed. And today, Ahmed Musa Dangiwa is a member of the Federal Executive Council of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as a Minister of Housing and Urban Development.
The Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Architect Ahmed Musa Dangiwa, expressed gratitude for the warm reception by housing stakeholders. He promised to deliver on the mandate of housing.
Indeed, we are facing numerous challenges, but with challenges come a lot of opportunities for growth and development and progress. With rapid population growth in the country, the demand for housing in our nation is ever increasing, and it is our duty to rise to the occasion and meet these needs head on. Along with the vision of His Excellency, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, I promise to take bold steps, champion strategic housing reforms, and break systemic barriers to housing and urban development. We will think out of the box and do things differently. Our actions will be informed by sound knowledge and research of what works and what doesn't work. So among the several other plans and priorities, we will work closely with the National Assembly to review the relevant laws and streamline the Land and Housing Administration and create conducive environment for investment in the housing.
The Executive Director of Housing Development Advocacy Network, HDAN, Fesadeb, he urged the minister to look into the issues of building collapse, consumer protection, and ensure that the issue of regulation is given a top priority in the sector.
Mr. Honorable Minister, we have to do something on this very terrible disease that is affecting the reputation of our professionals in abroad. A lot of people outside the country feel that our professional cannot handle high-rise building. This is not true. Mr. Honorable Minister, I'm here to report to you that a lot of Nigerians are falling victim of real estate developers. So many, nobody is protecting the interests of the consumers in the real estate sector. I want you to look into that. Mr. Honorable Minister, we need you to open a desk and a website in the Ministry of Housing where people can lodge complaints. I've already told the Chairman State Committee on Housing that the issue of regulation of sector will be given a priority.
The event didn't go without some entertainment by cultural troops as everyone expressed confidence in the new minister.